we try to emulate as a couple how to communicate expectations in front of the kids. So oftentimes, even with my wife, we'll have a conversation and we're having the conversations in the kids. And everybody knows those little ears are always listening. So we try to communicate with intention. And here's the trick. They'll never hear this podcast. They might when they're older. Here's something that I've done that is so good. We'll just like have positive conversations about them, pretending that they don't know that we're having them. So I'll be like, Aaliyah is such a good listener. She's been doing such a great job at like cleaning up her room and doing this. And I just like look out of the corner of my eyes and I see her little smile. And she doesn't know that I'm saying it so she can hear it, but it has had a massive impact. And I think from a leader's lens, you should remember that we're working with people in business too. So when you celebrate people, or you even like have a comment about someone in front of the team during a town hall, those things feel so good to people. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, I had a coach in basketball and I wasn't a great basketball player. I came off of the bench. I wasn't great. I wanted to spend more time on like playing with like writing words and like books and stuff like that. But my coach was right behind me and I had headphones on, but they weren't playing music. And he was talking to another parent and he was like, you know, and it kind of stung, but it was good at the same time. He was like, well, Ross is probably not going to go that far in basketball, but he's going to go far in life. And I heard that and I was like, I'm going to go far in life. And I committed and I'm like a grown man now. And I still think about that all the time about how this person believed in me. So in front of my kids, I don't say they're not going to go far in gymnastics. I don't say that. I'll just make, they're really good at math. They're really good at spelling. They're really good at listening. They're so kind lately. They've been so kind to their friends. They're saying please and thank you a lot. I call out the things that we want to see without them knowing that I'm trying to do it in front of them. And it's been good. It's cool. It's cool to see.
They're not going to listen to this, but I think everybody should hear that. And I think it applies whether you're talking about your kids or whether you're talking about how you show up in leadership, right? Even if you're only leading yourself, like how you talk to yourself is so important.
Ooh, good one.
And just like, this is what's going well. This is part of the journey that's good because so many people, myself included, live in this mindset of there's always more, there's always striving, there's always things. And I think it's part of the reason I wanted to, do a podcast is so I could talk to amazing leaders and learn from them. But I think what you just shared is not just great parenting. I think it's just an example of intentional leadership and living out loud what it is that you believe. That's awesome.